Hi, Kathy here from KathysKuteKreations. Today, we have something special. So I have been waiting on this. Somehow I was overlooked. It happens all the time. So I reached out and they said, oh yeah, you were overlooked. But that's all right, I have no problem. So, sorry to have to throw you underneath the bus, Kevin. I hope you're not too hurt. And Vicky came through with her package. And I tell you what, I love this little pink and white gingham. That is adorable. All right, let's take a look at the bag today. If I can get the bag open. Here we go. Let's pull it out. Let's take a look what we have here. Okay. Alrighty, we have, first let me tell you, this is the April subscription. Right here. Let's get it up there so everybody can see it. Okay, so it is Feature the Fabric Frolic. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. All right, let's show you everything, and I'll show you that last. We have a beautiful ruler. Let me get it out of the bubble wrap here, if I can. Oh my gosh. All right, it is Flying Geese. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this ruler. If you have ever used a Flying Geese ruler, they are fantastic, and your square, or in this case your rectangle, turns out perfect. I believe we got one from, what's her name? I can't think. I got a smaller one than this, and I already used it for a couple of different shapes, and every single one turned out perfect. Okay, so she always puts a little something in. So we have a soft and chew granola bar, Kirkland. I think the Kirkland brand is, I don't shop there. I want to think, and I could be wrong because it could be everywhere, but I think it's, I want to call it the sister to Sam's. You guys are going to know what it is. I had a few. We don't have one in town, so I don't normally shop there. I can't think of the name of it. It'll come to me eventually. Oh my goodness. All right, so, oh my gosh, we've got so many things. This I've always wanted to do, so I am so glad we got one of them. Let's start with our recipe. It is a bacon Brussels sprouts. Yes, that's right, bacon Brussels sprouts. And I'm gonna guess you could probably, if you're into creating different dishes and you don't like Brussels sprouts, you can change it. There wouldn't be any reason to change it out to something else that you do like, okay? I try that kind of stuff all the time, so it's no big deal. Alrighty, so we have here, let me take it out of the bag so we can see it, an embroidery project, and here are the threads, which are great colors together. There we go. Pink, blue, and purple. And here's a little, these little things right here, in case you've never seen them. You put your thread on that, okay? So just, all you do is when you're done, you wrap it, or beginning, depending on how you are, you wrap it up, and then you've got it taken care of. And there's 3 of them, so for every color. And we have some really nice ribbon with little hearts, and it's purple. Turn it upside down, okay. I was looking at the part that looked like right side up. And here is, whoops, we have another one here. Here is the cross stitch. Okay. So it has all the directions. And it tells you how to do it, okay? And I think this is 14 Aida, I believe, if I'm not, yep, 14 count. I'm used to using the 14. I have used smaller. Okay, that's what it looks like. And a lot of people will either zigzag around it to keep it from falling apart, because the more you handle this, the edges will start fraying. Or they'll use tape, and you can use washi tape, painter's tape, any kind of tape you want. You're just keeping it from falling apart. You just do it right here on the edge, because it won't affect your project. And usually when you're finished with these, you can make a pillow, you can put it in a quilt, you can frame it, whatever you want to do. All right, so let me put that aside. And we have a little small pop-up, and this is a refill. I've always wanted to make one of these. I've seen them on YouTube and everything. There's the picture on the back. Okay, and you got to be real careful. Right now, they have the coil is taped on both sides. You do not want to open your package and take the tape off and cut it off with your scissors, because this will unspring, is what I call it, and you'll have a mess on your hands and you won't be able to do it. So we're gonna have to follow the directions to a T to get that to work. All right, and we have the picnic quilt, which is the weather vane. And that's really, really nice. And it's got all the directions on putting it together. It ends up being 52 by 52. Let's see, and of course, you're gonna be making flying geese. That's what the ruler's for. And remember, I have all the tips in my videos that show you how to keep from losing the tips. Okay? And then she was nice enough to give us shortcuts. I love all the little shortcuts and the little tips, okay, about your flying geese. So that's always helpful. And then we have our, let me show you this. Let me go this way with it first. So they made a little binder cover using that. You know, you get the pattern for this embroidery, and after you're finished with it, it's not like it's done. That's it. You can take this pattern and you can reuse it. Am I right? As a matter of fact, take your pattern. Well, right now, this one has flowers, as you notice. You can take your flowers. You can use them separate on some other project. You can take just the words and use it on another project. And here on the back, on these two sheets, is the alphabet. So you can write any words you want now that she's given you the alphabet. All right? And it's all about how to make it. All righty, let's look at this page here. Let me open it. So here it gives you, she has flying geese accessories. So she made or I don't know if she's made it yet, but there's like a table runner. And then she put the embroidery, the little stitch there, right here. She put it in the middle of that, okay? And then there's what the little pop-ups look like. And let's see here. And then, of course, it gives you the rundown of your fabric and everything. Okay? Let's see here. That's your binder cover cutting. And look at all these flying geese on that project. Woohoo! Boy, if you didn't know how to make a flying geese, let me tell you, when you get done, you're going to know how to make a flying geese. There's just no two ways about it. And actually, that is pretty fun to make. And then let me show you the fabric. Now, these little book covers, this one here, this as she's shown here in the picture, this is a Spyro. See the little, down there at the bottom, right here, where your little circles are that you put your paper in. All right, you can put them, you can make this to your size, whatever you want. And you could use, hold on one second, I'm going to show you what you could use, which would be really nice. And you could make it for like the kids or a little book of some sort, but I'll show you here in a sec. Okay, this right here, compass notebook, and this is a pretty thick one. You can actually make that cover to fit this kind of a book. And then I know a lot of people like to do journaling with these. And then when you get done, you take it out and you put it aside and you make another one. Or you could make everybody one of these little books in the family that do journaling or something, like your teenage kids, grandchildren, doesn't make any difference. But here you'd have a little cover for it. Isn't that neat? Just an idea. Not that you got to do it. Okay, so I was just reading on here on our news. So their new website is up and running, and it says they have a variety of items. And when you, it says, don't forget to use your discount code when you check out. Make sure it's all in caps. You need to re-sign in up for that newsletter. Your old one is not going to work on the website because now it's new. They have kits. They have wide backs. They have Lori Holtz. They have a pillow kit block of the month that they're going to be offering from Riley Blake beginning in December, January. So you're going to reserve your spot now, okay, if you're wanting to do that. They have long arm quilting and wool and embroidery. So now they're going to carry some wool kits, wool thread, and some embroidery projects. So you can check them out. They're going to have a mug rug contest, and it's going on Facebook, which has been extended through the 17th. And if you're not a member of their Facebook, you need to Facebook group, you need to go ahead and join that. And then for the birthday month, it says their birthday's fast approaching, so let's get started on UFOs. We'll be giving away lots of prizes this year, including a sewing machine. The grand prize winner needs to be a subscriber and post your finishes on the Facebook group, which is Creative Notions Group, and then hashtag Creative Notions Quilt Shop. If your post isn't tagged, they're not going to see it, okay? Or you can email or text it as above, and they'll post it for you. So good luck, everybody. And now let's get with this fabric. So here's the fabric. Let's take a look at it. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Is that not pretty? Look at that. That is gorgeous. So gorgeous. My goodness. And here's another gorgeous fabric. I'm trying to open them so that you can see a little bit more of the fabric. Look at those flowers. And then here is a green, just like that blue one. The background is green on this one. And then here we have an aqua background, just like that, same kind of design in it. And then here's a really, really purple. Ooh-wee, look at this. Look at that purple. Oh my gosh. And then here is a pink. And now our design changes. And we have a blue. This makes me think of pinwheels. Look at that. And then last but not least, a pink one, which is also different. There you go. And of course, I'm going to lay it all down here so everybody can see it. All right. All right, here it is. And I'll go real slow so that you can see it all. And hopefully there's not too much of a glare. Somebody thinks it's dinner time, but you know what? It is not dinner time. I am so sorry about all that little barking going on down there. You know, I work half a day on Fridays, and for some reason, as soon as I come home, and I don't know why, but as soon as I come home, they think it's dinner time. So they get an extra meal on Friday because they end up eating at noon, and then again. Thank you, Vicki. I don't know how you outdo yourself on all this wonderful fabric, but every time you have a new fabric on here, it is absolutely beautiful. So go over there to Vicki's channel, because I think she did the pop-up refill, but I'm not sure. I think I saw a notice about it, okay? So this way you can see how it's made. I, on the other hand, do not have time to make it. And if I do make it, I will not show it because she has shown how to make it. So you need to go to her channel. Okay. All right. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos, and welcome to all the new subscribers. And I'm still working on that box. I haven't got it built yet to give my giveaway. Okay. For the 4,000 subscribers. I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye-bye.